Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the HaChaim in the Sefer Mitzvah HaKotzar. Today's Mitzvah's Loisase Kuf Sameches, number 168. Shaloi lechashev, do not practice sorcery. Shenemar, like it says in the Torah, Lo yimotze becho umechashev. There should not be found amongst you a sorcerer. Inyan HaKishuv, what does it mean, this kind of sorcery? B'minei asavim ba'avonim. A person has different types of herbs and stones, and he attaches them to different objects that people use. People use with each other. Similar things, hard to understand exactly, but they have some kind of cantational type of work that they do over here with these different things. Someone who does Maisik Shafim, who does this kind of sorcery, Chayav Skila, they deserve the death penalty. V'ashayel b'kishav, and somebody who asks a kishav macher, which means someone who's involved in sorcery, you ask them for help in something, you ask them to use their kishav, the powers of sorcery, to help you with what you need. Asim b'derabbanan, that's a rabbinical prohibition. V'noig b'chol makom v'chol zman, this exists everywhere all the time. B'scharim u b'nekevos, with men and with women. And the next one, Kuf Samech Tes, 169 mitzvahs, Loisa, say the negative commandment, Shaloi liyois chayver chever, do not be someone who casts charms or spells. Shenemar la yimotze v'chaver chayver chaver, you should not be a charmer. Inyan chayver chever, what does it mean to be someone who is a charmer and casts spells? Shemalachesh devarim she'enem l'shayin ha'am, you whisper certain things that's not like the ordinary language that people use. You have some bizarre language that that you use to cast spells. Or you whisper to a nachash, to a snake, or to an akrav, or to a scorpion, that it shouldn't damage, it shouldn't hurt somebody. And while you're doing this whispering, you're holding in your hand a key or a stone or something similar. All of that is also, you're trying to show that you're a necromancer over here. You're able to do charms and spells. You have different things that you use. All also. And this charmer who's holding anything in his hand, or he does something while he's speaking, even if he just points his finger, like he's looking at the snake and he says, don't bite, and he says it in some weird language, or he's just moving around some kind of an object, he's going to get lashes. If he doesn't do any action, if a person doesn't do any physical action, he just does the whispering, or the person is coming to ask him, can you help me and do some kind of a charm, and that's all going to be prohibited on a rabbinical level. Something that is also all the time, everywhere, with men and with women. Have a wonderful day. And as the 31st day of October is coming upon us, beware of the necromancers and the charmers and those that put spells and the sorcerers. Make sure you don't get involved. All the best.